What if your body is speaking a language you've been taught to ignore? And what if the most fundamental sentence in that language, the one that defines your entire reason for being here, is written in your own blood? We're conditioned to see our blood type as a clinical fact, a category for blood bags and genetic charts. We know the big 4 AB and AB. And while science has discovered a staggering variety of blood groups, hundreds of them, for most of us, it's just data. It's a footnote in our medical file. But what if that file is just the cover of a book and the real story is inside? What if the wisdom preserved in ancient lineages, in quiet contemplation far from the noise of the world, offers a way to read that story? What if your blood type is less of a biological label and more of an energetic blueprint? A resonance your soul chose to inhabit to complete the very mission it was born for. Just for a moment, let go of what you think you know, because we are about to decode this blueprint using the timeless wisdom of my tradition. This isn't a challenge to science. It's an invitation to add a dimension of meaning that science was never designed to explore. What I'm about to share could change the way you see yourself, aligning you with a purpose that has been silently calling to you your entire life. In the profound silence of the mountains, where the world's distractions fade and the spirit can breathe, we have spent generations observing the interconnectedness of all things. My teachings aren't about fantasy. They are about finding the universal truths hidden in plain sight. I teach that a single, intelligent energy animates everything, from the galaxies spinning in space to the rhythm of your own pulse. This is a truth found in the heart of humanity's great spiritual traditions. From this perspective, nothing is random. The color of your eyes, the shape of your hands, and absolutely, your blood type are all signatures, resonant frequencies that point to your specific role in this cosmic design. I would never tell you to dismiss what a doctor tells you. I respect that knowledge as one vital way of understanding the body. But I ask you to look through another lens, one that sees your blood not as a fluid, but as a current of life force. This current carries more than hemoglobin. It carries ancestral memory, latent potential, and a direct connection to the universe's creative power. Consider your blood type a framework for profound self-awareness. It is not a cage, but a key. Even in modern psychology, like in Jung's work, blood is a master symbol of life, lineage, and our deepest, most primal self. This knowledge isn't here to put you in a box. It's here to give you the key to unlock your own. It's the instrument you were given, not the song you must play. My tradition is about the harmony between destiny and choice. Your blood type is your destiny, your natural energetic starting point. But your free will is your choice, the power to play that instrument with conscious intention. Before we explore each blueprint, you must hold this one truth above all else. You are the composer of your life. This wisdom is just a way to better understand the beautiful and unique instrument you have to work with. I teach that the 4 primary blood archetypes are 4 distinct spiritual assignments. Each assignment has its sacred purpose, its inherent strengths, and its own set of profound learning opportunities. This is the curriculum your soul chose to master, to evolve, and to contribute its unique frequency to the whole. Find your type, open your mind, and listen for the echo of your soul's contract. Let's start with Type O, the primal bloodline. While scientific theories on blood evolution are fascinating, in many spiritual frameworks, Type O represents the energy of the origin, the first impulse of life. Its archetype is the engine. Not an engine of war, but the engine of creation, the catalyst, the one who embodies the raw power of life itself. The energy of Type O is direct, focused, and incredibly potent. It is the frequency of leadership, drive, and a primal resilience that simply does not give up. If you are Type O, you carry the blueprint of the initiator, the guardian, and the builder. You are wired into the foundational energy of the earth. You possess a core instinct to not just survive, but to lead and create new paths. There is a deep, instinctual self-assurance in your spirit, a self-sufficiency that can appear unbreakable to others. Your internal monologue is about momentum. What's the goal? What's the most effective way forward? How do we make this happen now? You are here to manifest. A Type O spiritual mission is to act as a conduit for pure creative force. Your purpose is to take divine inspiration and anchor it in the material world. You are the pioneers of the new, the protectors of the tribe, and the calm center of the storm that guides others through chaos. You are here to remind humanity of its own power and its capacity to build and overcome. Your path isn't passive observation, it's dynamic engagement. You learn by acting, by leading, by creating. Your soul chose this blueprint to learn about the responsible use of power and the nature of courageous creation. Your gifts are immense. You possess incredible physical and mental vitality. Your focus is singular, allowing you to cut through noise and pursue your objectives with a powerful drive. You are a natural, born leader, and people feel a sense of safety and confidence in your presence. You are often generous, optimistic, and the pillar upon which your family or organization rests. Your ultimate gift is your direct access to that primary life force, which gives you the courage to take the risks that create progress. But the engine's path requires skillful operation. The same power that drives you forward can run you into the ground. That self-assurance can morph into an isolating pride. Your singular focus can become a stubborn refusal to see other perspectives. You may struggle with true vulnerability, mistaking it for a flaw. The shadow of the engine is the bulldozer, the one who flattens everything in their path instead of building a road for all. Type O souls must often learn the crucial lesson of receptivity. You must learn that true power isn't about never needing help. It's about channeling energy with wisdom. Your greatest spiritual test is to use your strength with grace and to truly collaborate. I call this learning to be a conduit, not a container. The power flows through you. You don't own it. Engage in physical practices that honor your body as a sacred vessel. Meditate not on what you want to achieve, but on the source of your strength. Your purpose isn't just to win, but to express the creative will of the universe. Learn to receive as much as you give. Find power in collaboration, not just in solitary command. Next, we address Type A. If Type O is the raw spark, Type A is the patient hand that builds the hearth to contain it. This is the archetype of the architect, the weaver, the preserver of harmony. Where Type O breaks new ground, Type A cultivates it, creating the very fabric of society. The energy of Type A is stable, methodical, and dedicated to cohesive order. It is the energy of structure, community, and deep-seated responsibility. If you are Type A, your essence is about creating sustainable beauty. You are the force that holds civilization together. You find purpose in structure, serenity in consistency, and meaning in service to the collective. Your mind is a natural organizer with a gift for creating systems where life can flourish. You are sensitive, compassionate, and highly attuned to the feelings of others. Your goal is to make the outer world as peaceful and orderly as your inner ideal. The spiritual mission for a Type A soul is to be a gardener for humanity, cultivating sanctuaries of peace in a turbulent world. Your purpose is to build and maintain stable, loving structures, be it a family, a business, or a community project. You are here to teach the world the power of patience, precision, and cooperation. Your soul chose this blueprint to master the art of conscious creation and the lessons of selfless service. In a culture that often glorifies disruption, your sacred duty is to create the foundations upon which lasting good can be built. Your gifts are the bedrock of society. You are exceptionally dependable and thorough. Your word is your bond. Your meticulous attention to detail makes you a brilliant craftsman, planner, or artist. You are a fiercely loyal friend, a devoted partner, and a pillar of any community you join. Your greatest gift is your ability to express love through unwavering, consistent action. You don't just dream of a better world, you wake up every day and build it, piece by piece. The architect's greatest challenge is their relationship with control. The love for order can curdle into a stressful perfectionism. The desire for harmony can morph into a debilitating fear of conflict or unpredictable change. The shadow of the architect is the builder of the gilded cage, a structure so perfectly controlled that it allows no room for life's messy, beautiful flow. You might suppress your own needs to maintain peace, leading to an inner turmoil that can manifest as illness. Your spiritual test is to learn to trust the life that grows within the structures you create. You can't control every leaf on the tree. I often tell them, your task is to build a beautiful vessel, and then trust the river of life to flow through it. Practice mindfulness to ease an anxious mind. Learn to view unexpected change not as a failure of your plan, but as a new creative element. Schedule time for aimless joy, for activities with no productive goal. Your purpose is to be a weaver of community, but every master weaver knows the pattern is made more beautiful by the occasional, unexpected thread. Now for type B. If type A is the stable village, type B is the traveler who moves between villages, carrying seeds of new ideas, laughter, and a spirit of joyful rebellion. This is the archetype of the cross-pollinator, the innovator, the free spirit. The energy of type B is adaptive, imaginative, and radically individualistic. It is the frequency of freedom, curiosity, and untamed passion. If you are a type B, conformity is not in your vocabulary. You were not designed for the straight and narrow. You are here to explore the wilderness. You are guided by your heart's impulse and intuitive flashes, not by external rules. Your mind is a playground of connections, constantly seeing possibilities others miss. You are resilient, optimistic, and emotionally expressive. You wilt under rigid systems and repetitive routines, and you blossom in environments that value spontaneity and creative freedom. The spiritual mission of a type B soul is to be a catalyst for evolution and a living example of authenticity. Your purpose is to question outdated norms, dissolve rigid thinking, and show the world that there are infinite paths to a joyful life. You are the artist, the inventor, the entrepreneur who connects disparate worlds. Your soul chose this blueprint to master the art of following its own internal compass, even in the face of resistance. You are here to live so fully as yourself that you liberate others to do the same. Your gifts are the medicine for a stagnant world. Your creativity is a force of nature. You find solutions where others see dead ends. You are phenomenally adaptable, able to make a home wherever you are. Your enthusiasm is infectious, inspiring others to pursue their own passions. You are also deeply empathetic, with an ability to understand vastly different perspectives. Your greatest gift is your non-linear mind, which grants you access to realms of innovation and imagination that are closed to more structured thinkers. You are the vital question mark in a world too full of periods. The cross-pollinator's path can feel rootless at times. Your powerful independence can make deep, long-term commitments a challenge. Your passion, if undisciplined, can result in a landscape of brilliant beginnings with few finished works, your energy scattered to the wind. The shadow of the cross-pollinator is the brilliant ghost, present in spirit and ideas, but never quite solid enough to make a lasting impact. You might be perceived as irresponsible or self-centered, simply because your internal priorities are so different from the collective's. Your biggest spiritual test is to ground your freedom in purpose. A kite only soars, I say, because it is tethered to the ground by a string. Your purpose is that string. I advise the type B soul to bring intention to their exploration. Meditate on your core values to discover the one or two great loves that anchor your soul. This gives your freedom direction. Engage in practices that require both creativity and discipline, like music or a martial art. This teaches you to manifest your brilliant visions. Your purpose is not to fit in, but you must learn to build bridges to the very world you seek to transform. Finally, we address the rarest archetype, type AB. I describe this type not as a simple blend of A and B, but as a new creation entirely, a portal between realities. This is the archetype of the translator, the alchemist, the holder of paradox. The energy of type AB is integrative, deeply empathetic, and inherently mystical. It is the energy of synthesis, of profound understanding, and of compassionate wisdom. If you are type AB, you are a living embodiment of both. You hold the architect's need for community and order right next to the cross. Pollinators, maverick creativity. You can be the life of the party one moment and a solitary mystic the next. You are both analytical and profoundly intuitive. To others, this can make you seem like a chameleon, but for you, it is your natural state. You are a born diplomat, able to connect with virtually anyone. The spiritual mission of a type AB soul is to be a living bridge. Your purpose is to heal separation within individuals and between groups, and to model a more integrated form of consciousness for humanity. You are the counselor who can see all sides of a conflict, the spiritual teacher who bridges the material and the unseen, the visionary who merges logic and intuition to create something new. Your soul chose this incredibly complex blueprint to master the alchemy of turning discord into unity. This is the great work of integration that all spiritual paths speak of. Your gifts are as unique as they are potent. Your supreme strength is your empathy. You don't just understand people, you feel with them, making you a gifted healer, guide, and friend. You are remarkably versatile, possessing the planning abilities of A and the adaptability of B. You are often charismatic and well-loved, even if others feel they can't quite pin you down. You are a holistic thinker, approaching challenges with a blend of reason and creativity that produces truly innovative solutions. You are a natural peacemaker, capable of dissolving tension and fostering unity where others see only division. The translator's path is perhaps the most internally demanding. Living with such inherent duality can be draining. You can be plagued by indecision as you can passionately argue every viewpoint. You might feel a sense of not truly belonging to any one group. The shadow of the alchemist is to become a fractured mirror, so adept at reflecting others that you lose sight of your own image, or being perceived as disingenuous for showing different facets to different people. Your spiritual test is to integrate your many selves into one authentic whole. It is the journey of embracing your paradox, not as a weakness, but as your defining gift. I guide the type AB soul to embrace their nature as a mosaic. Stop trying to be one solid color, I would say. Your power is in the beauty of your whole pattern. Meditation is essential for you, as it helps you find the quiet center within your complexity. Spend time in nature to ground your fluid energies. Your purpose is to serve, but you must learn to create energetic boundaries to avoid becoming a psychic sponge, absorbing everyone's pain. Your job is not to fix everyone, but to embody the truth that peace is possible. You are living proof that community and individuality, logic and magic, can coexist in beautiful harmony. You have heard the stories of the four blueprints: the engine, the architect, the cross-pollinator, the translator. You may see yourself perfectly in one, or recognize aspects of yourself in them all. Above all, remember this: your blood provides a blueprint, but it is your consciousness that builds the house. The blueprint is not the building. It is a starting point, a clue, a loving reminder from the universe of the sacred contract you made with your own soul. We must connect to the source from which all life flows. Whether your inner current is a powerful engine's force or a gentle architect's stream, it all returns to the same great ocean of being. The purpose of this wisdom isn't to put us in boxes. It is to do the very opposite. It is to give you a deeper respect for your own unique design and a true, heartfelt compassion for the different designs of others. The engine needs the architect's structures. The architect needs the cross-pollinator's new ideas. We are all different instruments in one divine orchestra. So now this wisdom becomes a personal question. Take a quiet breath. Look within your own life. Consider the path you have walked, the trials you have overcome, and the strengths that feel like second nature. What is your blood type? If this framework resonated in your soul, share it in the comments. And don't just share a letter, share a feeling. Did a particular strength or challenge feel true for you? We are not defined by these archetypes, but in sharing how they touch our lives, we weave together the magnificent, complex story of the human spirit. Your story is a sacred part of that pattern. The journey to know yourself is the only journey that truly matters. The blood flowing in your veins is doing more than keeping you alive. It is carrying a timeless invitation, a call to live more consciously, love more fully, and to step into the singular, magnificent purpose that is yours and yours alone. Listen to its quiet frequency. Your purpose is already within you.